French love culture, passion and romance. French love culture, renowned worldwide for its passion, romance, and elegance, is deeply rooted in the country's history, art, and daily life. This culture, often idealized and romanticized in literature and cinema, reflects a society that values love, intimacy, and affection as central components of human experience. Understanding the subtleties of French love culture requires delving into its traditions, social norms, and contemporary practices, which paint a vivid picture of how love is celebrated and lived in France. At the heart of French love culture lies the concept of l'amour, a term that encapsulates all forms of love, from the most passionate and romantic to the most platonic and familial. French society, with its rich literary and artistic heritage, has always celebrated love as an essential, life-affirming force. The country's history is filled with legendary lovers and poets who have contributed to the global image of France as the land of love. Figures such as Abelard and Heloise, and literary works like The Art of Courtly Love by Andreas Capellanus, have laid the groundwork for a culture that views love as both an art and a fundamental aspect of human existence. French love culture is also characterized by certain practices and customs that distinguish it from other cultures. For example, the French approach to dating is often seen as more laid-back and less structured than in some other countries. It is not uncommon for relationships to develop out of friendships, with a strong emphasis on spending time together in social settings before moving into a more exclusive dating phase. This casual approach allows for a natural progression of relationships, rooted in mutual interest and affection rather than formal rules and protocols. Moreover, public displays of affection are more commonplace and accepted in French society than in some other cultures. Holding hands, kissing, and embracing in public are seen as natural expressions of love and affection, not just between romantic partners, but also among family members and friends. This openness towards affection is a testament to the French view of love as an essential, openly expressed part of life. The concept of flânerie, or aimless wandering through the streets of Paris and other French cities, is often linked with romantic and poetic notions of love. The streets, cafes, and parks of France serve as backdrops for countless romantic encounters and relationships, reinforcing the idea of love as intertwined with the beauty and charm of the French landscape. In contemporary French society, love and relationships continue to evolve, reflecting broader changes in social attitudes and norms. The acceptance of diverse relationship models, including LGBTQ+ partnerships, and the increasing prevalence of digital dating platforms, demonstrate how French love culture adapts to the times while retaining its core values of passion, romance, and emotional connection. French love culture also places a significant emphasis on the art of conversation and wit. The French term esprit, meaning wit or cleverness, is highly valued in romantic and social interactions. The ability to engage in witty, intelligent conversation is seen as an attractive quality, showcasing one's intellect and depth. This emphasis on verbal exchange highlights the French belief in the importance of mental and emotional compatibility alongside physical attraction. In conclusion, French love culture is a complex tapestry of traditions, social norms, and contemporary practices that together create a unique and enduring image of love. From its historical roots in literature and art to its modern manifestations in everyday life, French love culture celebrates love as a vital, enriching aspect of human experience. Whether through the casual elegance of its dating practices, the public celebration of affection, or the intellectual allure of witty conversation, French love culture remains a fascinating and influential force in the global imagination of love.